Games You Missed is a series where I highlight a great game that may have escaped your notice. If you have any suggestions for games you'd like to see featured in this series, be sure to drop them down in the comments section. But today we're going to be talking about Omega Quintet. I feel like if you go into this game with a better idea of what to expect, you'll end up enjoying it quite a lot more than the middling reviews might suggest. This was Compile Heart's first foray into developing for the PS4, and wasn't developed by their full A team, which really doesn't take away from the game at all. But if you had the mindset that this could be a whole new Neptunia series, you will probably be disappointed. Neptunia works so well because it's a quirky take on the video game industry, which is something we are all very familiar with. Omega Quintet, on the other hand, is like a parody of idol culture in Japan. This game is packed full of idols and waifus, but because the game is exaggerated and packed with humour, it can be enjoyed by people who both like and otherwise dislike idols. Underneath the satire and humour, you will find a deep JRPG with a really complex battle system. They really don't give you much instruction early on, so you have to do a lot of experimenting before you get the hang of it. I really like this approach though, because constant tutorials and screens to explain every little thing just annoy the hell out of me. I think we all pretty much know how to use the analog stick to move by now, but how many games still give us that important piece of information on a pop-up screen? That's the kind of stuff you won't have to deal with in Omega Quintet. The biggest thing the game has going for it though is just the feel of everything while playing. The characters, soundtrack, and really unique gameplay based around music and performance all come together to create a brilliant atmosphere. And because of the experiments Compile Heart tried with the gameplay, it's rare that any two battles will feel the same. It's not a game that will easily bore you with repetition. Back when it came out, we had been somewhat bombarded with JRPGs that were a lot more Western than a lot of us were used to, and Omega Quintet was the complete opposite. It is quintessentially Japanese, and it still remains one of the more unique localized titles we've ever had, since almost all video game series that are based around idols never get localized. And the good news is that if you don't have a PS4, you don't need to rush out and buy one to play Omega Quintet, because Ghostlight are bringing it to PC later in the year. Overall, it's just a really unique and enjoyable experience. Don't let the hit and miss reviews turn you away. Just go in with the right mindset, enjoy the idol satire, enjoy the waifus, enjoy the music, and get lost in the wildly complex and unexplained combat system. And for something a little less complex, you should definitely click the like button if you like this video. Don't forget to leave your comments down below, subscribe to see more of me and everything I do, and if you enjoy my content, you could consider supporting my channel on Patreon. Links for all that and more are in the description and also on screen. Other than that, I'll see you all soon.